morning, we're back. It is Product Power Up Tuesday here on the Todd and Erin morning stream, and it's brought to you by Blacksmith International. Now, this man is evil genius. Craig Hammond, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
I hate to have anyone have to recite the story of where they got this brainchild, but yours is a fairly compelling one, especially when we're talking about something called the Peejamas.
Yeah.
So what happened to you?
So we were potty training my son. He was totally potty trained during the day, no accidents. And then at night, it's the night. It's always the night. Mm-hmm. And it's because they're told, hey, put them in pull-ups. They're trainers. Well, they're not. They're diapers. Mm-hmm. So to try and get our son over the hump at night, we just took him out of pull-ups. And one morning he came into our room. I didn't know it. Actually, I should say one night he came into our room. I didn't know it. In the morning I woke up, and I was just soaked in his urine. Totally soaked in his urine. He
snuggled between you like, I need to sleep, and because he wanted the comfort of being able to wet the bed on you.
Yes, I guess. It's sick, but
that sounds so much like my children that I can't stop laughing. Yeah. So basically, this is a story every parent goes, yes, this has happened to me. Yeah. And it's not that we don't expect to be covered in our children's fluids, but at some point you would like it to stop. So I'm pretty sure that was your one moment you went.
Exactly. That's when I kind of had the aha moment of, okay, there's something out there that's better and that's different than pull-ups that will help them learn and not allow me to get peed on. And honestly, there wasn't. There's a few options, but there was nothing that was discreet and that didn't let the child realize, hey, I'm wearing something akin to a diaper. Mm-hmm. And that's when the light bulb literally went on.
That's so cool.
I had the idea for Peejamas.
Peejamas. That totally, I mean, there's no other way that you could call it than that. It's the most logical thing ever. But, I mean, if looking at these, and I want to show everybody. Yeah. The interior of these is wonderful soft cloth, so it feels fantastic. And then it's got the waterproof liner inside. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, when you undo it, all you're going to see outside is like a cute little child bum. You wouldn't see anything else.
Yeah.
And look how cute these are. Now, the designs are adorable. I think you can see some of these, but they're just exceptionally cute. Now, one thing you just said that I thought was so important, you don't have logos on the outside because you don't want the kids to be embarrassed when they're wearing them.
Yeah, so what we talked to literally hundreds of moms, and we found multiple opportunities in which Peejamas can be used. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, starting with the potty training ages. So 2, 3, maybe up to 5 years old is when people are really in the thick of it. But a huge percent, up to 50% of children at the age of 6 are still wetting the bed regularly. That's at like 40% still around age 9 or so. And if your 9-year-old's going to a sleepover, he doesn't. Number one, he definitely doesn't want to wear pull-ups. Number 2, he doesn't want to potentially wet the sleeping bag. And number 3, if he is wearing something that's protective, he doesn't necessarily want it to be called out in front of his friends.
And so you're right that that's really crucial, the discreet nature of it, and the fact that these are adorable and it just look like super cute pajamas.
What they do is, unlike a diaper that pulls the moisture away, Peejamas will let the child know that they're wet. Mm-hmm. And that's actually part of our patent, is that the child will feel wet, they'll recognize the discomfort.
It's uncomfortable, I wake up.
So that they will then learn. It will help kind of flip that switch. So it'll help the child learn more quickly, and my sons still wear them because, like you said, the fabric is so plush and soft that they just want to wear it. Yeah, my son, when I first got the prototypes, he put it on and he goes, "Dad, it feels so good on my bum." And I was like, that's perfect.
That's the mark of approval you want from a child,
exactly.
Right?
I said, I'm going to put that on our website.
You know, it's interesting to me, though, how many small details that you've come up with that I find interesting. Like, for instance, the tags. You're not doing big, itchy tags.
Right.
Because that's another sensory issue for kids if they're constantly itching. So you're just doing like a decal on the inside to let parents know these are Peejamas.
Yep.
But nothing on the outside.
Yeah, so there will be washing and drying instructions. What's really neat, the fabrics are so absorbent that when you wash it...
so there's nothing that binds around the kids.
Right. When you wash it, you're going to recognize, oh, this is like soaking wet because it absorbs so much liquid.
Oh, funny.
But you can actually tumble dry them, so that's good. So all the washing instructions, the sizing, everything like that will be just printed on the inside, but not on a tag. So since we've been able to raise 300% to goal thus far, we're actually launching additional sizes. So beyond just potty training, the real prime potty training ages, we're now going to expand at least up to size 7 and hopefully up to size 12 within the next 6 months or so. We plan on getting into the geriatric market I hate to say market. We plan on servicing geriatric consumers and customers.
So once again, Kickstarter/project/Peejamas. I'm sure you can just enter into search for Peejamas
Yeah, there's
as well.
a search. You can just type Peejamas.
Man, Craig, this is so exciting.
Thank you.
So you're like the next millionaire I'm going to know that will eventually no longer return my calls. This is very exciting.
Never. I will never forget the help that you gave me bringing me on the show.
All right. So once again, guys, Kickstarter, it's Peejamas, P-E-E. Jamas. And this is going to be so much fun to see all these little bums.
Thank you.
And find all the dry sheets too. Thank you for that.
Yes. No stain mattresses. Yeah. Less waste.
Oh, that'll be good. All right, we're coming back in just a minute. Stay with us.